Episode aired.
Oh, okay. Well, we got to get
It
around.
may have, but I don't think it did.
Good morning,
Good morning.
San Francisco.
Special edition of Wake Up Warrington.
Yeah, wake up, Warrington. There you go. Get up, everybody.
Saturday
Actually,
morning.
It's actually like 9:30. I've been up for a while, so
Yeah. Me too.
stayed up late.
Don't brag because you got up early.
Hey, I get up before the sun. No, I didn't. I really don't. But I will
Before
say,
Ryder?
No, dude.
Or
yeah.
the sun. Ryder.
Ryder, he's the early riser for sure. He gets up big time. He was up this morning, I think 6:45.
Really?
But, I mean, every weekend I'm like, all right, Saturday morning rolls around. This man's getting some sleep. And I am. But then my body wakes up at like 7:30. If it's 7:30, I'm like, oh, day is wasted.
I
I
know.
start getting that weird feeling.
Now, for sure, if it gets to be like 9, I'm like, gosh, why did I sleep until 9? You know, whatever.
But sometimes you really need the rest. But
Oh, yeah.
then
But I
I guess
just
you
love
could go to
the
bed
morning,
early too.
like the light
Oh
coming
yeah.
through.
Well, that's what I did this morning. I got a cup of coffee. Me and Ryder, once he got up, we sat on the back porch with Sully, played, and just hung out.
Yeah. Our kids don't sleep on, they don't get up early on the weekends. I mean, they sleep pretty much until we wake them up.
That's awesome.
I mean, this morning they did because we had
Cora
food,
and Nicole sleep in later.
Yeah.
But that's still I'd say like 9:30.
But I can't. Can you once you wake up? Can you lay in the bed?
No. Ooh,
I can't either.
Feet hit the floor
Me
as soon as
too.
I wake up.
I can't lay in the bed and watch TV and all that stuff.
My son wasn't even supposed to be at my house this morning though. So, but we told him a long time ago if he ever gets to feeling like he wants to come home from somewhere to do it. So we had a date night planned. Well, kind of taxes, takeout, everything else. No, I'm just kidding. No, we were just going to do takeout and do our taxes, which we almost got them finished. But he called at 10:30 for us to come pick him up.
So you get to finish the third.
Not at a friend. Yeah, we didn't go. No. We didn't complete the date. No, I'm just kidding. We had to cut that out. I don't know. But no, he wasn't at like a random friend's house or anything like that. He was at his grandparents, and it was 10:30. But I did want to. I don't want to say I did want to come pick him up, but I didn't care to go get him because I remember
in the metropolis.
Yeah. But I remember. You don't remember as a kid. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh
like that.
my God!
Well,
yes.
the feeling of being at someone's house and like, oh my gosh, I just want to go home. I would hang in there till like bedtime. We would play, and then as soon as it got time for
when
bedtime,
it got nighttime, wind down time.
Yep.
I was the same way, and I didn't care for people to come spend the night with me. But I always wanted people to come to our house.
Yeah.
Like I didn't want to go, to other people's house.
well,
for
nothing's
sure.
better than that feeling of that grief. And then when I can remember being picked up from a kid's house when I was a kid, coming across the 431 Causeway back from where the high school is, heading it down into Gunnersville, and just laying my head kind of on the armrest or whatever, and looking up and seeing the street lights and thinking like, I'm going home.
I'm going home,
yeah,
baby.
I'm safe, man. And it was like, it was just 10 minutes across town, but
But still,
So-
yeah.
So we came and got him.
I
and
loved home.
He slept with us, and it was fun. I mean, we did. He and I got up this morning and spent time with Sully, and it was a fun night. And
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I never cared to. Yeah, because Judd did the same thing. He was going to spend the night with my parents. But, he's always been that way. When it gets time to go to sleep, he wants to be home. He's just always been that way. So, anyways, we're going to try again tonight. No, just kidding.
oh, got big plans tonight.
And we're going to try to go on a date. I don't know. We're going to try to go to Amerigo's.
Oh,
unless Josh has changed. I mean, he doesn't really care as far as, I'm the one
Get
that loves
some
food.
Bruscati.
Bruschetta.
Bruschetta.
If you do, if y'all go do get that for real.
Oh, yes. That's what I've been thinking about.
And then the Gorgonzola filet. It's, like I said, I don't know if we've actually went in depth, but I'll just run over this real quick. It's pasta and steak, and then I think green beans. But I'm just saying, if you like pasta and steak, it's good. It's homemade Alfredo sauce. Well, good. Maybe I'll get a date night.
Yeah. If not, we're just going to go somewhere around here.
One thing random, I will say, thing about date night and going out to eat. So we've started restaurants that we like are kind of like, sometimes we'll go in, we'll eat, and I feel like we've overpaid for food, and the food's just kind of whatever.
Yes.
So I know I've probably sent you a couple pictures every time we cook these, but we've about perfected street
tacos.
Sarah's like, yeah, I know you've perfected street tacos because
I
every
pretty much
time
got the recipe from your picture.
it's a snap of us preparing over, then it's like a picture of them. But dude,
They look good.
I would put them up against definitely Los Arcos. No offense. I mean, I would put them up against any restaurant.
Yeah.
I may take them down to Mexico. I'm telling you, they would rival. They're good. I'm telling you.
They look very good. I love tacos at home. I mean, I just feel like you can always make a better taco at
No,
home.
this ain't. I mean, don't. Oh, no. I love a southern.
I know, you're talking
I love
about
a
street.
southern
I've seen the
ground
pictures.
beef. I do like a southern ground beef.
Yes.
Was it? What's
Like
that?
just the regular.
But no, but what's the brand? The yellow box?
What is that brand? We got them in there.
Not El Paso.
That's white people tacos.
El Paso.
that's right. But it's like, I don't know. She has perfected this fajita steak though, and it's good. It's better. And like I said, and I think it was like $35 for the prep for it instead of
Yeah.
$75. At the
Dang,
Mexican
$35
restaurant.
for tacos. Y'all living it up.
Sarah's like, you do realize street tacos are only supposed to be like $3 a piece, right? I'm
I
reselling
think it's
them.
35 and then the labor.
We should have just went to Los Arcos.
Got chips, sauce, all of it. Maybe a margarita. Oh my gosh. Our tacos up here are about $7.50.
Using ground beef.
Using ground beef.
I'm playing.
No, I'm kidding.
All right. Well, we're talking about restaurants. I have something else. But so we didn't get takeout. I made that up. We were gonna do takeout. I'm sorry. We went to Cracker Barrel and ate, and then came home and did our taxes. My
Oh.
bad. Yes. So I did. I wasn't lying about the takeout. It just
You got
rolled.
confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. So we went to Cracker Barrel, and that's one of my wife's favorite restaurants. And to me, it's just no, it's okay.
That's how he feels.
Yeah. Look, there's no offense to beer or anything. It is so weird to see like beer and stuff on the menu. It doesn't vibe. Like
We can't,
it's just weird. Like, I don't know. It's
no,
just,
and
it's
I
two
mean,
things that
no, you don't.
mix
You won't
or
even
something.
order a beer at Cracker Barrel, will you?
No, it's weird. I
It's
feel like
weird.
That's what I'm
can I have
It
a Miller
doesn't
Lite and,
belong.
the devil walks out of the back room.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's sitting on your shoulder the whole time you're eating.
You're going to drink that?
No, I don't like it at all.
No, I agree. But anyway, but she loves it. Like I said, it was good. Anyways, doesn't matter what she gets, but I think she gets a pot roast. If you want to try it out, it's really
I've
good.
never had the pot roast.
It is super good. But every time anywhere we got to eat, I drink directly from the glass. And Nicole gives me trouble because she drinks from a straw. She's like, think of how many
People are drinking from that glass. I drink from a straw.
And then,
I have drank from a glass.
But do you know what I
before.
did? I reached down to the little metal fork beside me. I picked it up and said, how many people's mouth do you think has been in
That's
this
true.
fork has been in? Like, so my thought is, I drink out of the cup because the liquid hits right from the ice. It's cold to me. That's how I like
I
it.
get
Sweet
it.
tea.
Mhm.
Oh, strawberry peach lemonade is what I had last
Oh,
night. It was good.
I don't like stuff like that.
Oh, I love it. Me and Cora like that. But so I thought that's a valid argument. Like, I don't know. I mean, a glass.
It is very valid.
I told her, I said, think of the 2-year-old that's got this fork and just leaking on
Well,
it
you
or
know what's
whatever.
funny is I went through a stage where I drank it from the glass because I preferred
You drank it. You drank
I
it.
drank it from that glass, and I preferred it. But then someone mentioned that to me about, you know how many, and I was like, oh, that's right. And so I started doing straw again, but I never thought about the fork.
I mean, obviously they run them through a dishwasher and stuff.
It's like hot. Well, I mean, he used to like bartend a little bit like back in the day, and all you do with the glasses is like what? Just put them in the hot water,
Yeah. So we do at the house. Just throw them in a little hot water. You'll be all right.
lukewarm.
Yeah, that's right. But I don't know. I just
Is your dishwasher fixed? I thought about y'all last night. Is it?
No.
I washed all ours by hand. Our dishwasher's awful. Our dishwasher's awful.
Hey, we did our taxes. I'm getting a new dishwasher. I'm playing.
But our dishwasher's terrible. But anyway, so last night I was like, I'm just going to hand wash all these because it was getting out of hand. And I thought about y'all. I was wondering if y'all.
Was it a pretty big load?
Oh my God.
Take you like a 30 minutes.
Well,
hour,
our
or-
dishwasher had already washed a load and it didn't wash. So we had to rewash that. So the sink was full. And we had cooked and everything else. So, yeah, I mean, it was a lot.
I will say we're about to get. Or we're not. It's not going to have to be repaired. We just got to get a new one because it bent the frame.
Right.
So, did I tell you how that got broke?
Cora paying for it.
Yeah, for real. I tell you, so she fell on it.
She
though.
fell on it, yeah. Kids.
But no, well, so I'm talking about my daughter. I have a funny story. So mornings, y'all have good mornings or bad mornings before school? Does it hit or miss? Depends. Oh no!
Well, he doesn't have to deal with it. I don't know why he's making that face.
I did. I know. Some mornings. Well, actually, here recently, mornings are peachy. Knock on wood, please. But
Well,
we've had some
I'll
rough
elaborate in a
mornings.
second. Go ahead.
So this week's been Dr. Seuss week at school.
Yes.
And you seem so excited.
Well, it's only one child
up,
now.
Judd?
Now only one child has does the.
Well, yeah.
dress
Well,
and
yeah.
stuff,
Riders was. They did something. It was like Read Across America. They
Yeah,
did.
I mean
but-
it's Dr. Seuss week.
Well, no, but they didn't do Dr. Seuss stuff. His was like, I don't know, but it was called something else. But anyways, one of the mornings, this whole week has been a smooth week, anyways. But the morning we were doing it was Hat Day, and Cora had Nicole had just. So, well, I guess to give you context, when we get ready, I fix the breakfasts at the bar after making their lunches, and I fix breakfast at the bar, and then Nicole does Cora's hair while she's usually eating her breakfast. And she did pigtails, and so she had the pigtails on, had her hat on, and literally Nicole, I mean, it just got it out of her mouth. She was like, this goes into the calm parenting thing we were talking about last week. Oh, this is good. She had, I mean, seriously, Nicole just said this. She said, Corey, you look so cute this morning. She said, it has just been a good, smooth morning. And Nicole, or about that time, Cora elbow hits her cereal bowl. I swear, I told her as soon as this happened, I said, I'm going to have to tell Sarah this because I couldn't make it up. Anyways, her elbow hits her Fruity Pebbles, which have been in there for a little bit. So, they're not crunchy. They're good and soggy, messy for sure. So when you wipe them up, they don't come up. They just kind of smear everywhere. But anyways, and so it just hits it. And Nicole, like for just a split second, she almost got aggravated.
Yeah.
And then she reeled it like right back in. And I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, sweet. I was like, there ain't no need to get aggravated about it. She goes to get her cleaned up. I start cleaning it up.
Mm-hmm.
As I start cleaning it up, I start getting more aggravated because it's so messy. And so like I thought about us and calm parenting and just like I said, I mean, like I said, in the moment it is hard sometimes. But I didn't.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm bad about sometimes when I get aggravated, I pop off. Not even to the kids or anything. I'll be like I'm
Oh
cleaning
yeah,
up.
you're not directly mad at them. That's the thing, but you make comments, and then afterwards you're like, "Dang,
Well, Nicole, they hear that, right? Well, that's what like I'm cleaning up. I'm not talking about. I was like, oh my god, I'm just like mumbling under my breath, not even talking to anybody, but everybody knows I'm not, mad. So I don't know, but I just thought it was. It made me think of the calm parenting thing, but it was. I'm not kidding you. It couldn't have been more perfect time. I mean, Nicole just said it, and then it was just spilled it.
that is,"
So.
and that's how it always goes. Because that same thing the other morning, I was like, "It's just been the greatest morning." And we get in the car, and they're just like fighting, like 90-0, and I was like, "I'll do the tap the brakes," in the middle. Do you ever do that?
No, I don't try to break my kid's neck while I'm driving.
No.
Well, shut up. Dang, that's a method hold on, I will have to say that is a method I've never heard of. She's like, you don't do the tap and brake thing? No, never done that. At least explain the tapping brake method. I'm serious. I've never done the tapping brake method.
I'm saying like, I will pull this car over. You've never done the I will pull this car over thing.
Okay, I have had one instance on the way to church, literally on the way to church, where I was on 431 and we pulled into the median because they were arguing about something.
Yeah.
But I guess I didn't call. I don't know.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not going to tap my brakes if people are behind me. I'm saying like,
Trying to
I
cause
look
a
up
wreck.
at the, right. No, I mean like if we're on like our road
Yeah.
and like I'm done with it, I'll be like, I'll do
about
just
to
to get
snap a
their
neck.
attention to snap them out of
Yes.
it and just be like, I will pull this car over.
Oh, yeah.
And like until
Get rear-ended.
My neck's hurting. I'm kidding. No.
But anyways, but no, our mornings, Judd gets right up, whatever. Ava's older, a little bit older, so she's a little struggle in the mornings. But, I always have said, I think the common denominator is like how I react and how I am. Like, if I sleep a little bit later, I might be the one that caused it,
No, I am.
And I used to say when we would be on our way to school, I would be like, okay, if it was a bad morning, I'd be like, what could we have done differently? And I would say what I could have done
They're
differently.
like, Mom, you could have actually got up on time. That would have been a good start.
Josh, will you bring me some tissue?
Oh my gosh. I have this one, but I've just been here nervously wadding it up.
I'm not going to share. Anyways, and so whatever. It honestly all just depends on if everybody gets up early enough
if you really think about it,
And doing stuff the night before.
Oh, well,
That's huge.
I'm a prepper, not for doomsday, but for the next day. Doomsday.
Doom's morning.
Yeah, that's right. But I did tell Nicole that too. I was like, man, I was like, do you ever think we waste time preparing for the next day? Because guess what we're doing the next day? Preparing for the next day. It's
I know, but dang.
No, it does. It does help. But I not to like come down on parents or even myself or whatever, but I think it is. I think the parents set the tone. Like it really.
I do.
I mean,
100%.
Because if you panic and you start freaking out, which I'm guilty of sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Like your kids are going to do that. They're going to mimic you anyways. I mean, they're silently looking up to you no matter what you do, say whatever. If you are in your kids' lives and you're active in your kids' lives, they're looking at you as leadership. I mean, you're the mom and dad are the two main ones, and so they're going to react how you react.
Mine will definitely know how to brake check.
Oh yeah, for real. They're like kids. My mom taught me this. Don't worry, I will pull the car over after I slam on the brakes. We're slamming on the brakes first.
Oh my gosh! But yes, we do have good and bad mornings, but I think everybody does. But laying out clothes the night before, which I don't. Will you bring me a tissue? I'm sorry. Which I don't always. I don't always do. I was really good about it at the beginning of the year. I'm always like that. I'm really good about everything at the beginning of the year, and then after Christmas and stuff, you're just like,
it's like New Year's resolutions.
Yeah.
This school year, I'm gonna do it. I may even join the PTA. You know what? I may do it.
Oh, I always
Class
feel so
mom.
guilty at the PTA
Dude,
booths
look,
PTO, whatever.
My mom was busy. I'm not kidding you. Like, my dad's working all the time too. I mean, seriously, he worked all the time, and mom worked all the time. Oh, let's just throw it, see if you can do it. Mom worked all the time. What if you would have fell out of that chair?
That would have been funny.
But no, but mom she made it to the class parties, and she made it to the field trips, and I'm like, dude, as a parent now, I'm like, that must have been a struggle. It is.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't miss.
I'll donate to the class fund, but I don't know if you'll catch me at the class party. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't miss anything. But and if I absolutely can't go for some reason, I mean, Josh or my parents.
Yeah, no, and I'll say that I feel Nicole and I feel very blessed and fortunate that we, for the most part, haven't really ever. Well, one of us have always been at all of our kids' stuff, and if we can, both of us will be. So.
Yes.
Parent of the year, baby. I'm kidding. I promise you. I'm a work in progress for sure.
So me and you got to spend most of our mornings together growing up.
Oh yeah, that was like my safe place. I loved it. I loved my house too, but like we rode to school together.
So, yeah, because
how did we spend our mornings?
So like when we were in elementary school, your mom took us, if you remember
That's
that.
right.
And then
No, I don't remember that, but you keep all the memories. So elementary, I'm telling you, my memory popped on the scene about 6th grade, somewhere around there. So.
And then Cherokee, my mom took us because that's where she taught. Do you remember the morning that we were riding to school in the car in the wreck? The guy, don't name a name.
Oh, yes. I do remember that. Oh, I want to name a name.
Don't name a name. We were riding down our road. Or what?
But he was probably
Road.
like 16 or something, right?
I don't know. Don't care. He was in high school, but and he
a tough
was
memory for sure.
Awful driver, intentionally.
Yeah,
and tried to pass in a no passing area.
Yep.
And that's the first time I've ever seen my mom get mad.
Well, that's kind of the first time I learned about karma that day. It was instant. Like he tried to do it, pass and be all reckless, and then he ended up on the side of the road, wrecked.
Exactly.
So.
But I mean, he got out and he was fine. We don't want anything to happen to him.
So it wasn't the best karma, but it was kind of good karma. I'm kidding. Nobody needs to get hurt.
But that's the first time that I've ever seen my mom that I ever saw my mom
get a little red.
Get a little. She rolled down the window and she was just like, "I have 2 little kids in this car." Whatever. I was proud of her.
That's
but
right.
anyways, that was so scary.
Oh, it was.
But
100%.
anyways, and then Daddy took us in middle school.
That's right.
And then in high school, it just whatever cousin Lee took me.
And then I rode with you until I turned 16.
And then when it's yeah.
We were
Yes.
forced to be best friends. There was
Yes.
no other option.
Well, I'm 9 months older, and so yes. And then you turned it in the summer. So,
I'm 9 months
anyways, but
more
yes.
mature. You had to say it right too. It's mature.
Me too. So really, we're the exact same age. But yes, you would come up there in the mornings and
Uncle
would you eat
Ken.
breakfast? Daddy always cooked breakfast.
And it's so sweet. I love Uncle Kenneth. I'm not kidding. I really, really do. Your daddy is. I'm not just saying that either. He is so sweet. He's just a good man. 100% good dude. But he always, it was the little things too. He always had me honestly, what I remember is the flaky biscuits.
Yep.
With bacon, cheese, and
He'd
mayonnaise.
peel my biscuits. Josh could never believe this, but he would peel the layers for me and put my butter.
Ken made it hard on you, dude. I'm sorry. But hey, you know what I'm doing? I told Nicole, I said, I'm going to make it hard on Cora's husband. I'm not spoiling her to the extent of like pampering her not pampered, but like I'm trying to treat her like a man should treat her. And like I said, I'll peel her biscuits. You know, I'll do the flaky biscuits. But no,
he would holler up and be like, "What do y'all want for breakfast?" And you know, Seth would say whatever, and I'd be like, "Do we have any biscuits?" He's like, "You got it, baby."
I really do. Look, I'm telling you, I have a lot of characteristics of Uncle Kenneth, and I like you like talking about that with breakfast and stuff. I mean, that sounds like our morning sometimes, or it's like, "What do y'all want for breakfast?"
Or it's like these fruity pickles.
No, I do ask him every morning. But anyways, he would have me my little plate set there at the end, and I don't know, it's just the little things. But yeah, I'd come up there and eat breakfast. Embarrassing story. Do you remember the one time that I had to go change? I think I was like, what, 6th grade, maybe? Please don't go any older than that. It was probably 3rd grade.
Probably 11.
No, it was, no.
I was actually driving us that day. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it was like 6th grade. And I don't even know if I did it. Like,
you walked over to Seth's room. Okay, I've got to show your face. Okay, so you tell.
Well, I just want to make, okay, I was not a whitey tighty wearer. Okay, but I don't know if it was the laundry. I did still have some, I guess, at that age. So it was probably 5th or 6th grade. And I guess I don't know if I didn't have boxers or whatever clean that morning or whatever. But for some reason, I did wear whitey tighties that day. Very thankful for it, by the way.
Yeah, the compression.
Yeah, but maybe that's what caused it. I don't know, but like for some reason, anyway. So I had wore those, and yeah, you can pick it up.
And your stomach was a little upset.
Yeah.
I was up in my room still finishing getting ready, I think, and you walked over to Seth's room, and you literally just walked over there. He wasn't in there.
No,
He'd
I just went
left.
to hike my leg.
And you hiked your leg.
I was about to rip one, dude. I was about to let her rip.
You ripped one.
Yeah.
And then you came back in my room. You didn't tell me what happened. You were like, I got to run home and change. These aren't comfortable.
This underwear are killing me. And that's what it was. Nothing happened. It was just a big poot. And it's not like I had to change my underwear for something else. I'm just kidding. But I do think about that story. I'm like, oh my gosh. So never. I saw a meme this week that said, "Trust my gut." The same gut that almost crapped on itself last week. Yeah. No, thank you.
That's good.
I kind of
Real
thought
quick.
about myself.
That's a good one.
I have to tell this, but I had a job and I pulled up to work that morning. It was a long time ago, and the lady got out of the car and the manager was there at the same time, and she said, "I've got to go home." She told him, I overheard it. She's like, "I just sharted. I've got to go." And I was like,
You were in line at a restaurant?
no, I was getting out to go into work. And she told him, I heard it, and I went in and I was like, that's
I didn't know what that was, but that's what happened that
well,
day.
she got
You didn't know it? You never heard of Shart?
I didn't know it when I was in the 6th grade. I didn't know that's what it was.
anyway, she got fired or quit or whatever, and like 3 weeks later, Arab Taco Bell drive-through, I pull up and she's working at the drive-through. I was like,
Ironic. I bet that happened more than once working there too.
I think I just pulled off.
That's good.
Oh, God.
But seriously, like if she had a sharding incident and then went to work at Taco Bell.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a lot more. Yeah, those were so good times.
All right, look, I'm not going to get into the details of it, but I'm going to bring it up. Did you watch the Trump address to Congress?
No, I could
You should have
not.
watched it. It was so funny. Not funny.
I mean, I heard, and I've
was-
watched clips since, but I get major secondhand embarrassment.
Nicole was that way. She was kind of just in the overall like this is the whole thing.
This is not
kind of-
political, by the way.
Oh,
This
no.
is just in general.
Oh yeah, no. I'm not saying one side or the
No,
other.
I know.
was just
I'm
saying,
just making that announcement.
but it reminded me of I've never watched one all the way through, and I watched the whole thing because it was entertaining me. Like it was genuinely like entertainment. It made me think of Idiocracy,
He said the same thing.
Dude,
Yeah.
me and Nicole talk about that movie and this society in general. Oh, I need
On
to
both sides.
I need to fact check something. Maybe you can fact check something for me here in just a second. I'll tell you. But no, yeah, it was just like, I mean, I get it. You get excited, clap for it. And, you know, I mean, there was
more so the singing. No.
it was just, like I said, it was over the top when I'm thinking
God.
about these are the leaders of our country. Like I said, if you want to get fired up for something, it was just too much. Like just the whole thing. Like I said,
Yeah.
from the one side not doing anything but holding up signs to the other side be like, oh, in your face. You know, it's like, oh my gosh, are they going to just break out and fight here? These are the most supposed to be the highly respected people in our country. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Hey, note to self: everybody's just a human. They all just put their pants on one leg at a time. So everybody remember that.
Sometimes they're short.
Yeah, for real. Hey. But so anyways, in the movie Idiocracy, Josh, I want you to, I guess, fact check me after I say it. I don't know if we can do that, but apparently I saw this on Instagram. So if it's on the gram, it's real, you know. But no, it was talking about the movie Idiocracy, and it was talking about the shoes they wanted the people in the future to wear. Oh, okay, so you did. Thank you.
He didn't say it in the microphone. He said
Okay.
Crocs. No.
You just said it in the microphone.
No, I'm saying I thought you were wanting people to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't say it in the
But I
microphone.
was going to give the...
No, I know. Yeah, I think
the
it's
back-
Crocs though. Yeah.
Yes, so they wanted to pick a shoe that they thought would nobody would actually ever really
Ever
wear it.
wear.
It would look weird and,
And
all that
it's the
stuff.
best shoe ever.
Yeah, and it was Crocs, and now everybody in America is wearing Crocs. So I'm telling you, we are
crazy.
inching towards Idiocracy. It's
Yes.
happening. If you haven't seen that movie, please go watch it.
Yes.
It is stupid. No, it is very stupid. It's a comedy movie, but it's funny.
Or just watch the.
It's very
congressional
good.
Or just keep on living your life.
Oh my
But no,
God.
I say the Idiocracy because in that movie, I guess, I don't know if he's technically, the smartest man in the world becomes unfrozen. At the time, he was the dumbest man in the world and it becomes frozen. Or he's pretty stupid. But the president of the... The what?
Talking the.
Oh, yeah. Terry Crews is... Okay, so he's the president.
Ted Cruz or Terry?
Terry.
Crews?
You know, Nipple Man, the one that does his boobs.
Oh,
Terry Crews, yeah, boy. He can move
yeah.
them boobies like nobody else, man. He really can. He can do jingle bells and them things if he wanted to, probably. But anyways, he's the president of the United States, but he's also a wrestler. So the president of the United States
Is a wrestler.
Yeah, but I forgot what year it moves forward to. It's like 21. It's way into the future.
Yeah.
It's not 2025, but I think we're going to get there faster than the movie. But.
So you got when I sent that we're experimenting technological whatever when I sent you that. That's from
That's from Idiocracy, yeah.
Dude. I'm not kidding you. That movie, it's funny, but it's kind of the sad truth in a sense. But like I won't have to sit here and review this whole movie, but one other thing about that movie, just to show how stupid it is, like the dude's sitting in there in his apartment and the TV that he's watching is literally just fart noises. Like it's just a TV making fart noises. And then, okay, one last thing, because this is funny. The drive-through doctor part with it. So it's like, instead of a doctor, you just wait in line and it looks almost like a car wash in a sense.
Yeah.
And he's like, he goes up to the dude, he's like, all right, stick this one to your head, or stick this one in your mouth, stick this one in your butt. He's like, oh no, I'm sorry. Stick this one in your mouth, stick this one in your butt. After he had already got him confused. But all right, enough of the Idiocracy.
You didn't
I
watch the whole
can't-
thing, did you? You watched
No,
parts of it.
I can't watch stuff like that.
I
You
have
know
it, I have
that.
it on digital video disc if you're on.
Oh,
Idiocracy.
DVD.
Yes, I have seen Idiocracy. It's been years. I
It
couldn't
is.
remember all of it. I thought you meant
Nicole
the thing.
struggles with certain silly comedies. Now I love them. I've always loved.
I can't watch. I mean, you can ask Josh. I cannot watch. I can't roast.
What about Big Daddy? Like a movie like that? You like Big Daddy?
Oh yeah, I'm talking
Oh.
about. I can't watch like the congressional, like that thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about Idiocracy. and Goofy
no,
movies.
not a movie. Not a movie. But anything.
I know your secondhand embarrassment. I
Yeah.
used to watch American Idol with you in Tuscaloosa.
yeah.
Sarah was, look, if there was anybody that was bad, she'd just be like, she'd like look away. Like, I mean, not kidding you. Like, it's like she's their mom or something up there.
I know. I have an over amount of empathy.
You really do. And I have a lack of it. Like sometimes,
Really?
if I'm being real, yeah, that's what Nicole, she said. You're so sweet, but like when someone's sick or anything, I'm kind of like, well, you know that about the sick part. So we've talked about
Well,
that.
that one didn't air. Would you like for me to retell it?
Excuse me, Albert.
Just to give an example of Clayton's empathy.
Are you
one time.
sure we hadn't told this story?
No, that was like the first.
That was our rough draft.
That was our rough draft.
This story,
so I'll share it
this
again
story is worth
quickly.
being told. Yes.
Clayton and I lived together, as we have said before, in Tuscaloosa. My first class
Can I make a one side note real quick? And we lived together. She said we'd like driven to school together all this year, and I'm literally like looking at my house out the front
We're
window.
so
too. Like
blessed,
it's just
I know.
yeah, we've always
So
been
thankful.
together. Go ahead.
Anyways, and so it was my second semester, I think, and first day, and I was so sick. I mean, it wasn't like it is now. You would still go to class,
Yeah.
whatever. But I had
Still a mask on.
fever and chills, body aches. I felt terrible. And so I go into the living room. He's sitting on the couch. And he was like, and I said, do you think you could please drive me to class? Because it was a pretty good long walk. And I was thinking about that walk made me just
Was it
even
early?
sicker. Yeah.
Mid-morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Late morning, probably. Maybe
trying to give myself a
even
little
close
bit
to
of an
lunch. Give me some
excuse.
credit. No credit due here. But I was like, you think you could drive me to class? I am so sick. And he literally, I remember you were sitting there on your laptop. You look up and you were like, Sarah, there's a difference in feeling bad and being sick.
Dude, my mom would tell me that, dude. But that's probably when I was trying to play hooky from school. But
I mean, oh my, I was like,
that's not a proud moment. All right.
I know. And
I was selfish. I get it. That was a
oh
selfish
my God.
move.
I remember the whole time I was walking to class. I was like,
Yeah. So my kids never get sick. There's a difference. So, no, I'm kidding.
but anyways, yes. What were we talking about before that secondhand embarrassment
Oh,
or whatever?
Yeah, secondhand embarrassment.
Anyways, yes, I have it awful. But yes, like we would be in Tuscaloosa. I can't watch like anything like that, American Idol or or like The Voice. Like even if I know they're not going to turn around, I'm just like I don't want to see them sad.
You don't think it's funny at all?
No, I think it's awful.
Sarah's like, I never laugh at anybody's misery.
Never, ever. Like I think
kidding.
it makes me so sad. I don't ever want
get it.
anybody to be sad or hurt.
I feel like, but y'all remember like the first couple seasons of American Idol, like before it kind of got overplayed, it was so funny to watch
Oh,
the
yeah.
bad ones.
Yes.
And then it kind of got like, then you're like, hey, this is kind of stupid. 'cause
And now
you just-
they do more good ones.
Yeah, it's just-
and
I
see
think
that's
it
what I
got
love
over-
about The
yeah.
Voice is everybody on The Voice that when they're trying out, they're at least good enough.
I know.
Like they may not get a chair turn, but like they're at least good enough. And so you don't have to, whatever. You still feel bad for them, but it's not.
Did y'all
I
see
still
Shane
feel
Gillis
bad
on
for him.
SNL last week? The Voice
No,
sketch.
Is he like? Has he just? I don't know. He hadn't just popped on the scene. I know he's been around, but I feel like
He's blown up.
I feel like I see his face everywhere now.
Yeah, he's blown up now. Don't say anything controversial.
He got fired by SNL. Anyway,
He got fired by
The
SNL.
first time, long
He
time
got
ago, we ain't
cast.
going into details.
he got fired before he started. But they
Oh
did
yeah,
a-
because
they did a
Shane
voice.
Gillis is going to sue me.
No,
Yeah.
I just mean it would lead into something else. Go ahead.
Last week they
Sarah
did a
doesn't-
sketch of The Voice, and he's singing Amazing Grace. And every one of them was like, oh, yeah, it's like four of them. They all turn around, and he finishes, and it's Shane Gillis, and he's got like a mullet, and he's on a rascal, and he's got like a tight T-shirt and glasses. And they all turn back around. Their chairs spin.
Never mind.
He's like, you can't do that. He's like, you can't turn back around.
And blind auditions will get you.
But no. But anyways,
But
Yeah.
so is he? Does he have affiliation with Pat McAfee? You know Pat McAfee.
I mean, he was on Game Day with.
yeah, he was on.
Okay,
He's the
but-
one
but-
that
but-
called Nick Saban Alabama Jones.
Oh yeah, but he's not. But he's never been like on. Like he's not a regular on Pat McAfee's show.
No, he's just friends with all them. Caleb Presley. And
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But he's like so not just the stand, but he's a comedian. That's his.
Yeah, and he's on Tires, Netflix, the Netflix show Tires. And
You would probably like that
what's that?
show. I mean, I think it's kind of stupid, but I mean, it's okay. but you would like it. But anyways, there was something else I was going to say about Tuscaloosa, but anyways, yeah, but that was the only time you ever did that to me. So,
I do. I struggle with empathy some for certain.
oh yeah,
but-
empathy. Yeah, no, I have too much. I have too much.
I mean, I feel bad for people. I lack patience sometimes with just the general
Well,
population. Like I don't know how to.
I will
say that
say-
without sounding mean.
I will say, as I've gotten older, I'm better about now. I'm better about stuff like that. Like I do have like a more. I don't have as much empathy. I feel like as I used to,
Yeah.
but I still am very empathetic. But anyways,
Your fuse is shorter.
my fuse is a little shorter over the last years. But yeah, it is a little shorter. But I was going to tell a story about Tuscaloosa since we were talking about Tuscaloosa, but I don't know if you'd want me to tell it, so we'll skip.
Tell it.
No.
Oh gosh. Look
The
at me.
letter?
I'm
The
blind.
letter?
No. 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 We'll keep that one a mystery, at least right now. Maybe if we blow up.
I'll just be between me.
Edit that out, guys.
Okay, it was a joke anyway.
No, I'm kidding.
It was a joke.
But yeah.
I just did this like I was cheers and I literally just went.
She was like, you cheers yourself because you put me in an awkward spot here. I'm just kidding. They pranked me a long time ago. We'll leave it at that.
Yes,
we
we'll
may
leave
get back in the details of that story
Maybe
later.
one day.
Eventually. So,
If you really want to know, just send us $5 each.
oh yeah, well, yeah. If you really want to know, join our Patreon account. It'll be $5 a piece. You get free content like us just talking more and laughing at our goofy stories. No, I'm just kidding. But I would like to say, I know there's not that I don't care if we have one person or 500 or 5 million. It doesn't really matter. A couple things. I think we do this for fun. It's fun for us.
God.
We've always talked like this anyways, so it's
Oh, yeah.
why not just do it anyways?
It's
But-
literally no different than us.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because we'll literally be talking about, we need to say this.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. When we talk on the phone throughout the week, it's like, all right, shut up. We don't need to talk because we're going. Because we want to have genuine conversation on here too.
Right.
But I do think. Oh,
You'll get there one day.
I just kind of went through puberty right here, y'all. I'm sorry. I told you I was a late bloomer. But for real, thank y'all. Anybody who has listened and liked it, or
Yes,
if we
for
made
real.
anybody laugh, we appreciate y'all. And
I
like
said, just the thought of knowing people were laughing or smiling or whatever made my
just-
heart
hey,
so happy.
The thought of making our moms and dads and our cousins laugh at us—that's all that matters. No, I'm kidding. I'm sure there's a few other people, but
You want to give your Callie disclaimer?
oh, hey, yeah, for real too. We were gonna say that everything I've talked about my sister's probably been negative. So, she's just a bad person. That's how it is. No, I'm kidding. She's wonderful. I love her. I live next to her, and she really is sweet for sure.
Oh my God. We tried to
I mean, I
give
can't say that. Like, I mean, she is 90% sweet. I'm kidding, Callie. I'm gonna give you your flowers. 100%. You're awesome.
Oh my Lord. Anyways,
So,
well,
do you want to play a game?
yes.
All right. I saw this. Do you want to? All right, I got two. Do you want Josh to ask us some rapid fire questions? Anything else would you want to say though
I
about?
don't think so.
Oh, and we're not doing a food review this week, but we are going to do that again soon. And our goal for that is not to do anything other than just for I guess the whoever's listening to us to help shout out the businesses that we're reviewing and
Yes,
stuff. Other than
for
that.
sure.
So, we're not the Food Network by any means.
Yeah,
means.
no, we're not.
But anyways, okay.
We're
so,
Wake Up Warrington.
Yeah, Wake Up Warrington.
That would have been a good name. Oh, it's game time.
All right, so it is game time. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
So do you want to do Josh ask us rapid fire questions, or do you want to do this ABC game that Callie showed us?
The rapid fire questions are quick. They're rapid.
Yeah, hence the name. Let's do the slow questions.
Are y'all
Like
answering
essay.
one at a time or what? Or
You want to do it at the same time?
Yes, but can I make what would be the opposite of rapid fire questions? Like, do we have to write essays about that? A long descriptive.
The
Hold
answer
on,
is
what's the correct way of saying that? What type of paper? If you're-
essay.
Yeah, but an explanatory.
Oh, good. I don't remember.
I don't
I don't
know.
remember all the names of the papers.
No,
Okay.
okay, one other thing, and I know we're getting off track. Justin at work, he was talking about a certain way A become before O or something in a word, and it made O do its job or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like, okay, dude, you just made me think that I didn't learn nothing. Or like, I just stopped at a certain age and like, I guess I'm just kind of winging it. Anyways, all right.
Do you want to answer them at the same time?
You go, I'll go. Well, okay, yeah.
What do you want to do?
We'll just try run it.
You have 5 seconds, and then Clay has 5 seconds.
I like that.
You
Okay.
have to answer.
Okay. Oh, this is hard. I'm such a gray
As soon
area.
as you say yours, he says his.
Okay.
Each 5
Don't
seconds.
copy me.
I'm not.
I'm kidding.
What's your favorite movie?
Ooh, I have so many. One of my favorite movies is Dirty Dancing.
Green Mile.
Ooh, that's another favorite. This is gonna be hard for me.
What's your dream vacation destination?
Based off of pictures, like Bora Bora or something. That's strictly based off of pictures.
Based off of pictures, we're going to go to Bora Bora. But, oh my God, Sarah, you said based off of pictures.
That's the first time I've ever heard my wife say Bora Bora.
Yeah. Josh is like, I've known you for 20 years almost. I'm going to go Hawaii.
Oh, I would like that too.
Why don't you just copy my answers? We'll do that. Based on the picture, well, at least based on the pictures, I would like to go to Hawaii.
Maybe you should go first and give me a moment.
I don't even know where Bora Bora is.
Yeah.
I don't either.
I was about to say.
Is it Bora?
I was about to say, if I gave Sarah a globe right now and I gave her $1 million to point out Bora Bora, she ain't doing it.
I just have always seen the little.
Spell Bora Bora. Come on.
BORA times 2. All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna have to check that.
Favorite book?
Oh my gosh,
The Bible.
I have. He was.
No,
I have a bunch.
I actually am not a big reader, so
We can tell
yeah, my vocabulary
you
is
was in
limited.
euphoria. Okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What's your favorite book? Cat Night.
No, I really don't. I mean, yeah. I'm going to go Where the Wild Things Are. It was my first book I ever read. AR. Shout out to AR. I don't know. I really don't read enough. Sorry.
One of my favorite books, I feel like, is I'm just gonna say Verity because it's coming out as a movie, and I'm really excited. And I saw something about it earlier. That's one of them.
I was about to say, and I have read Verity.
You read Verity?
I just said I don't read books. No, I didn't read Verity. I'm kidding with you.
I'm so
Golly.
excited to talk about
I
it.
know. Oh, I'm glad we didn't. Let's talk about it.
Okay, next.
What's your go-to comfort food?
Pasta.
Nerd clusters.
I knew you were going to say nerd clusters. I knew you were going to say nerd clusters.
I love
We
them.
should have tried to answer for each other. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Next question, I'm answering for you.
Okay, and then my answer is going to be for Sarah. Okay.
Okay.
Who's going first?
Sarah.
Go to me, and I'm answering for him.
Favorite animal?
Dog.
Dog.
Yes.
What's your favorite comedy movie?
Oh, for Clayton, Joe Dirt.
I mean, that is a good one. I didn't have a top one in my head, but I would say that's definitely my top 5. For Sarah, comedy movie. I don't know. Tell me. I don't know it
Why would you not also pick Joe Dirt?
because I don't think it's your favorite.
It's top. It's very hard for me to pick favorite movies and songs. I have so
I will
many.
say that. I struggle on the top. So sorry for the not good content right
Yeah.
there. But I will say Joe Dirt is one of our good comedy movies.
You mean tell me?
All right, next.
What's your favorite word that's fun to say out loud?
Bora Bora.
Sheboygan.
Sheboygan.
I don't know.
I said Bora Bora. All right. Next. Last one.
I have no idea why I said Sheboygan, by the way. I don't know if I've ever said that.
Bazinga. All right, do the next one. One more.
That's funny. What's the sound you would make if you were freezing cold?
Oh, you know what mine is. Put it in the microphone and do it. It makes him so mad when I do that.
When I'm freezing cold,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I chatter a little bit. I don't make a noise.
I go whoosh, and I make a point, and he's always like,
I guess I don't have a I'm cold noise. I need to get me one. Gotta get a trademark I'm cold noise.
burr.
Nah. Oh, I do kind of like it. I may add a little bit more to it. It's cold out here.
There must be some toros.
Don't do
in
that.
the-
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey,
We have any more rapid fire? I did like those though. Those were good. Last one. Anyone? No more?
no more good ones.
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
All right. So this other
Last
game we're
one.
gonna play,
One more game.
and then are we good on time still? Are we over? Okay. This is gonna be a try one. We put it at the end so we can clip it out just in case.
Yeah. Yes.
But no. Callie showed me this. So it's like the ABC game, but you're just telling a story. So you don't just say one word. Your sentence, you can say one word, but the sentence has to start like if you go A, I go B, C, all the way to Z.
Mm-hmm.
But you can say a full sentence with it. You don't just have to say apple, Bob, Jim. Well, it would
Did
be
you
not.
say apple bottom jeans?
I said apple bottom Jim, and then, but J would not be after B. It would be C. So
Jim is G. Oh, J-I-M.
yeah, I'm not talking about a gem like you put on a ring. Or, that's G-E-M. Is that right? G-E-M? That's G-E-M.
I said
That's
G-Y-M,
J-E-M.
didn't I?
No, sorry. Hold on.
Y'all just want to stop this and go watch Idiocracy.
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, a gym.
First of all, it's supposed to be a C.
Okay, first of all, yes. Gym that you go and shoot ball in is G-Y-M.
Yes.
A gem that you put on your ring is
GEM.
GEM. Okay. Ooh, I was a little scared about that. You gave me a look, and I was like, oh my gosh, was it Jay? And then Jim, like, my middle name is Jay. I'm just kidding. No Jim
It's
here.
not his middle name.
All right, so we're going to do this real quick.
Okay.
And there's no basis to what the story has. So
You'll start the story because you're going to be A.
yeah, okay. Are you going to do anything today?
But I don't have anything to do.
Certainly there's something you can do.
Don't know of anything.
Everyone's going to be doing something today, so you got to do something.
Well, oh shoot, I meant to say first off.
Go ahead. I'll give you just one.
First off, I'm going to do some laundry.
Girl, you ain't good at no laundry.
Heck, I know. You should see my laundry room.
I am the one that can do laundry.
Just stop, okay?
Okay.
Look, I'm about tired of you.
Me's tired of you too.
Nobody gets tired of me.
Oh, people get tired of you, Sarah.
Please tell me who.
Quickly. Oh, crap. Quan gets tired of you all the time.
Really? I thought he liked me.
I know it's S. I'm trying to think of one. Sully is sitting in my front yard right now, and I actually can see him. And it started with an S. We met.
To be honest, he's been sitting in that spot for a while.
Yeah, he does usually sit down there.
Very concerning.
We may have to try this again. It's bad.
Xylophones are really cool.
You just pull that out of your butt.
That is correct.
Sorry, y'all had to witness that. We tried.
But try it at home. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, for real.
Clay's going to have to memorize the alphabet, but yeah.
Hey, I cannot be the only person when they're put on the spot that doesn't know the alphabet right off. I'm out. Do you mean to say my alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K,
I can
L,
say
M, N,
it
P,
backwards.
Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. No. A, B,
Z,
C.
Y, X, W, V, U, T, S, R, Q, P, O, N, M, L, K, J, F,
Pure entertainment, boys.
G, E, D, C, B, A.
Ooh, man, I bet you that's probably a world record on time, too. That was fast. Like, that was real fast. Like, seriously, that was good. All right.
Thank y'all.
Anything
Hope y'all
else
remember.
you would like to add to the conversation?
I don't think so. I think.
All right. For real, though, appreciate y'all. Anybody that wants to listen to us and listens and enjoys it, thank you. Judd, anything you want to say before we get off?
Hello.
Well, hello.
All right. Thank y'all. We are regular
people.